Hey guys, you just got done watching your bartering and trading video, and where the Native Americans and the Pilgrims bartered back and forth because they didn't have money. So the Indians would give corn to the Pilgrims that came over to live, and the Pilgrims would give them clothing or the gold that they had and the jewels, and the Native Americans would trade their jewelry for things, or the fur that they had, to the Pilgrims because they needed to keep warm. So they traded things back and forth for food and clothing to help each other survive. And the Woodland Indians would carry pouches made of deer skin. So we're going to use just brown paper bags today to represent that. And I've already made them up for you, so you'll need to go get one at the station when I'm done talking. And I've printed off this piece of paper that you need to pick up too, which showed some of the Woodland Indians' picture dictionary or pictography they used to on caves and on the things that they made and created to communicate things and stories in their lives. Okay, so like this one would mean a campfire, or at this place they had an Indian camp, or sun, moon, and stars. And then they would talk about times in their life, if there was a time of war, or if there was a time of peace, or if there was a big storm that came. So they had all these things that they would communicate and leave for the next generation, kind of like we have newspapers, and now we have the TV to tell us about things, and we document that stuff over time so people can go back and know what happened. Anyway, on your bag, your satchel as they call it, I want you to be able to use some of this pictography, and on the back it has some more symbols, and you can draw whatever you want on your bag, and then later today we're going to barter. Okay, so make sure that you stay on task, and you can use any colors that you want to from your crayon box. And I'm just going to make one really quick about rain. Okay, and I don't need to write the word because that's what that means. And if I drew a line through it, which it's supposed to be sunny today, that would mean no rain, as you can see right here. And then, of course, I always like a time of peace. So I'm going to put that symbol on here. And then remember, they used berries to color and stain things, so I can use whatever color I want for things like a campfire, as the weather is cooling down enough for a campfire for us. And then you can flip it over on the other side and do whatever you picture you want, but you also always need to include your name. Okay, and we will barter later on today with M&M's, pretzels, marshmallows, and goldfish. So make sure you have your bag done by the time station's over.